My dad hid something in his old toolbox. I wasn't ready for what I found. My dad was the kind of man who fixed everything. Leaky pipes, broken chairs, failing relationships, all with the same quiet patience. He died last year, and the hardest part was clearing out his workshop. He left everything labeled in his handwriting. Spare screws. Old paint. Do not touch unless something's on fire. Typical dad stuff. But at the bottom of the shelf was his red metal toolbox. The one he never let anyone open. As a kid, I once tried, and he gently tapped my hand away. When you're ready, he'd said. I never knew what that meant. Now I was staring at it like it might disappear. I flipped the latches, and the lid creaked open. Inside, instead of tools, there was a sealed envelope and a small wooden box carved with initials. MG mine. My hand shook as I opened the letter first. It was dated 2 months before he died. Son, if you're reading this, it means I'm finally resting. I didn't teach you everything. Not how to fix a roof or tune a car. You figured those out yourself. But I do want to leave you the thing you'll need most. I opened the little wooden box. Inside was a cheap plastic compass. Scratched, faded, barely working. I didn't understand until I read the rest of the letter. That compass was in my pocket the day you were born. I bought it at a gas station for $2 because I was terrified of becoming a father. I needed something to remind me which direction to go in life. And every time I doubted myself, I touched it, remembered why I was trying. Now I'm giving it to you. Not because you're lost, but because I know one day you'll feel like you are. When that day comes, hold this and remember, you always find your way. I sat on the workshop floor and cried for the first time in years. Not because the gift was fancy, but because it felt like Dad had reached through time and steadied my shoulders. That compass sits on my desk now, and every time life gets too loud, I pick it up and remember, I'm still finding my way, and he's still guiding me.